It's a snow day in Colorado, and when it's a snow day in Colorado, that means it's a pouring day. No school for me. I'm off to go upstairs to paint. Yay for snow. Alright, so I'm going to speak up today because I know I've been quiet. I have to put on my teacher voice, and that's what I'm going to do. So, I have one of these 12 by 12 boards that I had cut. I gessoed it. It doesn't look like it, but I make my own gesso, and this is clear gesso. So if I were to rub this back, it's kind of smooth, but this is a little bit more rough, and that's been gessoed. So I'm going to put it on top of these paint samples that I never actually said what color they were because I didn't realize I had a color from my other video. But this is Forbidden Red. Wow, racy. And Custom Color Match. That's not anything. And Custom Color Match. That's the green. And this is Orange. Imagine. Okay. My other ones from the other day were Paradise of Greener. Greeny. I don't know why that's because it's yellow. And Tropical Coral. That was that peachy. I guess it is more coral color. So these are going to hold up my 12 by 12. So my gesso side is up. So most of these I already mixed just for the sake of time. I did about that much. Well, there's that much of this mixture. Plus I have 2 whites because I like to do 2 cups. And in here I used Artist Loft White, which is, this stuff is so like fluffy. I don't know, it's like marshmallow paste to stir it. Even the gold is too. When I've used the gold, it's like super, I don't know, fluffy, pillowy. I don't know. It's got some filler in there that makes it like meringue. Anyway, so those are already mixed. I put in my Floetrol, which I put my little shout out to growing up in the 80s. There's my Shake It Up, thanks to the Cars and my rock and roll childhood, to remind myself to shake it because I really do forget a lot. So I have white, and then I have this lime green Anita's Metallic, which I think is going to look really cool. It's already like selling with itself. So, sorry, in here I put about 25 to 30% Floetrol. I did not use any pouring medium. I just used Floetrol, water. I put silicone in there. I use this stuff and just water. And then I was inspired by Maya, and I put about 8 little tiny drops. There's like the spout is so little. I put 8 little tiny drops of this Dawn stuff. So this is kind of an experiment because I've never done this before. So we'll see. But oh my gosh, hers was beautiful. So thank you, Maya, for putting that up. Of course, we're all inspired by Anne Marie, so thank you for that. So this is King's Gold. It looks a little bit like mustard. Not ketchup, mustard. But I'm hoping that the greens will cool that off a little bit. So these already have Floetrol water and silicone in them. Except, oh, and then I also have, oh, I'm so sad. So I have this Razzleberry, which is a cute name, which is why I like it anyway. And it was on sale at Michael's. And I bought like, I don't know, 4 when they were on sale. But look, I just realized that is split. So my time with Razzleberry is limited unless I can find another little container to put this in. I love this pink so much because it's kind of like, it looks a lot darker on the, it's kind of fuchsia, but it's kind of bright. And oh, I love it so much. I was so sad. So I don't even know how that happened, but I'm sad. My razzleberry is in peril. So there's my razzleberry. See, I just like saying it. Now, I didn't mix anything with the mint because I just wanted to show everybody how it's going. So I'm going to put, I already did a big shake on that, but I'm just going to shake that around. So that's about that much. Come on. Ooh, that's probably more than I'm supposed to. And then here's water. And then here's, look, I'm recycling. I recycled some cups, and look, I'm recycling my old sticks too. Because those will probably be made into a craft of some sort as soon as I have enough, which will not take very long. So I put Floetrol and water in there. I'll put some silicone. Ooh, that's good. Hi, did you make one? Cricket, nice. You should take it out on the back and see if my son's making crickets that are solar. I don't know.
Yeah, these little...
I'll hold it down. See? It's a little solar panel, and then you put it in the sun, and it hops around. Okay, go put it out in the sunshine.
It's snowing outside.
No, it's not snowing. It was sunny. So yeah, snow day, so we're home. So now I'm going to put about 8 little drops. 1,
oh, and by the way,
2,
hi little...
3, 4.
Hi, I don't know what to call you, but hi.
YouTubers.
Oh, hi YouTubers.
Okay, I lost count. Okay. Good job. Go watch your show.
Okay.
And make more crickets. It's a snow day. So this morning when it was... Nice. This morning when it was... I woke up at like 3 and I saw how bad it was snowing and I was like, yes! I get a pour today! Because they're going to call snow day. So, instead of being in 5th grade, silicone glue. See, I can't get distracted. Instead of being at school, teaching math right now, I don't even know what time it is. I'll probably be supervising recess or lunch. I'm home pouring, which is awesomeness. Everybody's happy because we have one more day of spring break. Okay, so I'm going to, this is all put in there. I have my extra. I think I'm going to put some more in my extra. Just because I can pour around the edges. Sweet. Oh, my poor raspberry. There's a lump in the raspberry, so I had to dump it out. Okay, so I don't do this in any order. Some kind of ape style. Okay, of pouring it in. So I'm going to do a dirty pour, which means I'm going to put all my colors in my 1 cup. It's a lot of white. I always say that, but then I like the result. So I'm just going to pour from way up here. There's my green. Here's my King's Gold. Those are the warm colors. I needed to balance the warm colors out with some cooler colors, so I picked mint and my poor decrepit raspberry. Hopefully it's not lumpy. Ooh, it's starting to settle in there. Ooh, and bubble. Holy cow. So this is going to be a new experience because I have not done Dawn to Soap, but man, those ones are super beautiful. So I had to try. Because I want to kind of tip as least as possible in these. Okay, I'm going to do a little more mint. I'm not really paying attention, but I kind of got to keep this to a short length because my phone only likes videos that are less than 15 minutes and probably, oh snap, 9 minutes. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do a dirty flip cup because I like the flip cups. My torch is right there. Where are they? Here we go. Oh, that's a lot of paint in there. It's super full. Alright, got my little guard up so nothing's gonna, hopefully not, fall on the ground. Move these out of the way. Raspberry. I know I can go get more, but And it's just at Michael's, so it's not even a big deal. But it still makes me sad. Okay. Ooh, it's really runny. Really runny, but fabulous. Get some of this white. Oh, I'm totally blocking my screen. Ooh, it looks all kind of Eastery. Okay. Super runny. Those cells are huge though. I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to just do the whole thing because I bought some little canvases. I'm just going to set that right there. I bought some little canvases to send to my daughter. She's living in New York City right now. And I wanted to send her some little pieces for her apartment. She does not have a lot of room. So I'm just going to pour around the edges and then dump off. Oop, that was a big clop. It totally looks like mustard by itself, but it doesn't look so much like mustard here. But those cools really brought the tone down a lot. Okay, so I'm just going to pour around these edges. I want to tip it, but not so much. Because I really love those big cells, but I also don't want... Nope, I'm going to pour. I should do a... I feel like it's going to be really dark, but that's okay, because look at all that pink. Maybe not. Oh, look, same color. Imagine that. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm just going to torch it just a smidge, because how am I on time? 15 minutes? Crap. Okay. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Ooh la la. Okay, super pretty. All right, I'm gonna cut right there so I can upload. Yay, thank you to everyone who's inspiring me, and thank you for everybody who's watching. Rock on, people. Do I have a clean thing to turn it off? Nope. Knuckle. All right, here are these cells. They really turned out nice, I think. It's a little bit runnier and veinier up at the top, but there's still some little bitty cells up there. There's my little minis I did for my daughter too. That one's kind of muddy, but she won't care. And then that one's pretty cool. Hey!